Well, welcome back to the Hotel Orloff. It's the Hotel Orloff After Dark. It is Wednesday night, July 12th, and we're going to have a special guest here in a minute. Kevin Johnson from Gotham City Comics in Mesa, Arizona, has just bought 10 long boxes, I believe, of amazing stuff. He's about to have coronary. He was just telling me that he got amazing stuff in. So hopefully, let me tell him I'm on live, and he'll come on and show us kind of what he's got. I'm on live now. Yeah, he said I didn't want to go on during the Four Color Fossils show, but I've been sitting here like, real nervous. Like, come on, let's get the show over, because it'd be a rat fink move. I was telling Mike, I can't go on live while you're on live. That's just not right. Let's see. He says, I did it again. And he sent me this picture of all these boxes he got, right? And I said, what kind of stuff? He says, I wish I could show you. It's everything I want for my library. This guy must have been like us. He was from Iowa. I sold, he's already sold some. Oh, there he is. All right. Okay, Kevin, what have you got? I was telling them about how you told me you had an amazing buy. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. Hey, is Micah left his show, but he's still on?
Uh,
I think Eric Breen's there by himself.
oh no, and it's oh no.
If he's listening right now to you.
Oh well, he can't end his. He must have had his internet go out, and he can't end his own show. It'll eventually go off after about 10 minutes.
Okay.
He has Jambo as an accessory that can manipulate his show, but Jambo isn't on. So, well, I'm sorry, Eric got marooned. Okay, so I think everybody pretty much that was watching that show has come over, because we've got 7 people watching, which is very rare.
The guy came in yesterday, and he bought 9 long boxes from me.
Of what kind of stuff?
No, he bought empty long boxes.
Oh, okay.
And he said, I need these boxes because I want to bring you something in tomorrow. And I said, okay.
Okay.
I go, how about, like I said, I'll tell you this. I'll sell you the boxes. If I end up buying the books, I'll give you your money back for the boxes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's an interesting way to bring stuff in.
Well, because he spent $100 on these 9 of these boxes.
Yeah, and okay.
Brand new. So he came in, and most of the stuff is graphic novels.
Okay.
The single issues that I had, I've sold already. I had the full run of Tomahawk, but they weren't in this good a shape. This cover was the best cover, I thought, and it was in the best condition, so I kept it.
Okay, so that's your own collection.
Yeah, and then he had Popeye, but this was the oldest Popeye, so I kept this one.
What's the date stamp say?
I think for 42.
No, the date stamp between up in the logo.
42 also.
Wow.
Same time. October, November, December. So that's right.
Yeah, it was that way back even in the 40s, I guess. Okay, cool. Well, that's neat.
So I got rid of. I should have showed you guys. I mean, I'm sure you've already seen Tomahawk comics.
Tomahawk was always the comic I could afford back in the late 70s, early 80s. Nobody wanted it.
I called the only guy I know that would buy him, and he bought him. And then I had, what's the other one?
And some of the fossils would have, you mean local?
Yeah, well, even anybody.
Yeah.
And the other one was, the other series was, I never hear you guys talking about, was Captain Storm. I had a big run at that.
Yeah, that's a good comic, but yeah, no one ever thinks of it. He was like he's like a Navy guy, right?
So then, and then I sold those 2 runs, and then there was more Roy Rogers, of course. Always get Roy Rogers. But the cool thing was there was that cover. My puppet cover was in there.
Oh, really?
I should have kept it, but I gave it to him.
Did you sell all the Roy Rogers?
Yeah, all the stack that came in. Yeah, it wasn't very many Golden Age books, and these are the books that he didn't keep. He didn't want the guy that bought all the gold from me.
Oh, right.
These are the ones he didn't even want. Oh, and there was all the Archie superhero stuff was in there, like the Fly.
Is that all gone?
That's all gone. He left the newer stuff.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
He
Although I'm
left the
sure.
newer stuff. He left the newer stuff.
Yeah.
There was some Shadow in there he took, but he didn't take this coverless one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just, but you could tell the kind of stuff that this guy liked. Even if it was newer stuff, it was pretty weird. I mean, obscure stuff you don't see all the time.
Oh, what is that?
These
A
are
reprint?
weird. I thought these are little fanzine reprinting stuff. Pretty cool. 3 exciting Golden Age adventures in a little fanzine.
Oh, and they reprint them in color?
I don't know. I've never seen these. You want to see?
It said there at the bottom it's reprinted in color.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't take these. Thought they were cool.
So you a guy came over. This is the rejects he left behind. That's pretty good.
Yeah, they're cool. I like it.
Are you going
Oh, that
to keep
was a
those?
cool picture. Yeah, look at that.
Oh shit! Are you going to keep those 2 little fanzines for your
I think
collection?
so. I think so.
Because I was going to ask. I would want them, but you want them. That's cool.
I think so. I at least want to read them. If I sell them, I'll sell them to you.
All right, good.
Oh, this one's.
Oh man, this is great stuff.
Those are neat. Yeah. I got some losers.
That's a good issue. I have that one.
I don't know why he left this behind.
Well, maybe he had limited money.
Oh no, I would have gave this. I could have been. This could have been part of the deal.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, Graphic Man is popped in.
Did he get his show ended over there?
Hey, pay no attention to me. Yeah.
You got your show ended, right? You
Yeah,
said
but
in the chat.
poor Eric had to be, in the spotlight for about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I could start in any one of these boxes, and you guys will think, "Oh, this stuff's cool."
Are they all going to be graphic novels or any of these are actual comics?
No, we're done looking at comics. Oh, actually, these are probably no good though over here.
Oh, wait. Yes, they are. What? Well, the Action Comics was good. Oh, that Magnus is a graphic novel reprint. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what was that one? Wait. Go back to the comic.
Comic. Yeah, there's more comics in here. You didn't take those.
Yeah, I kind of like that one cover.
There's some cool covers. There's some doubles. Another one of those.
Yeah, I don't know much about this era, whether there's Gray Morrow art in there or not.
Man from Uncle. He took Man from Uncle. I had some Man from Uncles.
Oh shoot! Well,
these are coverless copies here.
That's a whole. How many coverless is that?
There's a bunch of them.
Like
they're all Man from Uncle.
Number 3, number 4, number 5, number 7.
That could be fun stuff to read, though.
Even with number 9. Oh, there's number 1. So like 1 through 9, it was missing 1 or something. There's number 1.
What would you charge for coverless Man from Uncles? You think? Do you have any idea?
I don't know.
Tell you what, tentatively put those in a pile for me. The coverless ones.
Yeah. Let's see if there's anything else you left behind. That's a cool cover.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, when I was going through the boxes, I was like, wow, this guy. So this stuff right here, this is the backstory. The guy, this is the son that brought the stuff. His dad passed away. He had a house in Iowa. The house in Iowa, he has all the single issues of all these books.
Uh-huh.
But he's a snowbird, so he has a house here. for the winter. And this
Uh-huh.
was all his reading material. He wanted to have copies that he could read of all the stuff he had at home.
Oh, okay.
So the kid, he likes comics. He knows that the graphic novels, that's not where the value is. All the single issues he still has at home, that's where the value is.
Yeah,
So these were nothing to him.
I see. Because he has the stuff just in its
He already has.
original.
Oh yeah, he has all this stuff, and I guess maybe some of the issues that were here was stuff that he maybe bought out here, or maybe stuff that he bought that he didn't have the trade, or he didn't have the trades of those.
Did I see a Weird War collection? I didn't know
Yeah,
one existed.
where do you see all this stuff?
Is that black and white there? I think that's
Yeah,
black and white, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, I've got that. I've got that. Was the
that's
Weird
funny.
War also a black and white one?
Let's see.
Oh,
Showcase Weird War.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these showcases are the black
I'd
and
rather
white.
have the real comics. Yeah.
There's just so much. There's 12 boxes. Haunted Tank.
Oh, nice.
Haunted Tank. House of Mystery. House of
Oh, nice.
Secret. House of Mystery.
Huh.
I mean, look how thick these are.
Oh, no, an omnibus. Yeah. Well, are those in good enough condition that you can sell them as new in your store?
They don't look like they've really been read, but I can offer them as part of my sale, my buy one get one,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
and you can get some really good deals.
What did those showcases cost? Were they like 10 but 12 bucks?
Let's see. That Weird War is $20.
Okay. Then you pair it up with another book, and then it's like you got them both for 10.
Yeah. Yeah, because I traded them. I'm not even out any money, and I just made 600. So.
Oh, you traded them for other graphic novels or
No,
comics?
I traded the guy. Oh yeah, I didn't finish the story. The guy, he just wanted basically, he didn't want to take this back to Iowa, and he is still a collector. So he's thinking maybe he can trade me all this stuff for maybe one item, one big item,
Oh, okay.
one big item that he can take home, and then he's got a memento from, what he got for the stuff. And then he can
Right.
keep that instead of keeping all this. They didn't have room for it all. So I traded a Spider-Man comic I had for all this.
Really? Like Steve Ditko Spider-Man?
Number 20.
Number 20. What's on the cover of 20?
It's the first Scorpion.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. What is number 20 worth in that condition?
It was I don't know, honestly.
There's a slabbed one. I think I've seen it before.
Yeah. Doom
Well,
Patrol.
Well, that's pretty cool. That's they did a Doc Savage.
Oh yeah, there's so much stuff in here. Look at this. The George Perez book.
Oh.
There's Mad in here. There's famous monsters in here.
Is this guy moving back to Iowa?
Yeah, he leaves Friday. Frankenstein.
But this is the stuff is. Oh
Look
wait,
at this.
what was the Doctor Death? Holy
Look at this.
shoot!
Look at
Graphic
this
man, you
hardcover.
have that?
Look at that's volume 1, and here's volume 2. No, 3.
Well, graphic Micah, do you even need that? You've got all the real books, but holy smoke!
These are like phone books.
Yeah.
There's books in here I just ordered. I just ordered one of these for somebody.
Oh, that yeah.
Crime doesn't pay.
Oh, graphic man's not on.
Look at this.
I heard
I
you
didn't know
say
that.
my name, and then I crashed. So I don't know what. you were
Oh,
trying
okay.
to-
I was saying he had some collections of Boris Karloff,
Oh, okay.
but I was wondering whether you would want those since you've got the real comics.
Yeah, I probably would. I'll buy something else since I
Yeah.
already have those.
Oh wow, I didn't know they'd done all this.
This is
No,
great,
I didn't know either. Look at, I just sold one of these. I just got it back.
man.
Look at these James Bond omnibus.
Now this belonged to his father. Is that correct?
Yeah,
His father passed away.
yeah.
This is this guy has good taste.
Look at this.
The father.
Oh.
What's in that book?
Smut Peddler?
Yeah.
Well, Smut, I can't show it.
Oh, it's new comics. Okay.
He did have some new stuff.
Lead Paint's saying some of those showcases are out, since they're out of print, they're going for more money.
Yeah, that's what always happens. If it's out of print, it goes up.
I had no idea they've reprinted all this Gold Key stuff.
Yeah, I know, it's all new to me. Look at this sleaze artist.
Okay, that's movie poster art. Is that what that is? Can you look in that without?
It's all, there's no pictures in it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Dave Stevens.
Oh,
I have this book and I lost the DVD. And guess what? There it is.
yeah. Yeah, I have that book. I forgot there was a DVD. Oh, look at that. It reprints all that stuff.
I think I have that one.
What's this one? War Comics.
Oh, okay. I seen
All right.
that.
What- There's a lot of these. He got. Probably has every single one of these things.
Yeah, looks like it.
This
That
color.
one has cover art. I think I have the hardcover of that.
He has every single of these showcase. Doc Savage book. Newer stuff. Newer Flash.
Oh, I didn't know they'd reprinted that. I guess a lot of stuff has come out, but most comic stores don't get all of this stuff, so you never really know it exists unless you pour over every issue of previews.
Oh, did I already look at this one?
No.
That Space Family looked really nice.
Yeah, was that a color? That probably was a color one. Yeah,
I
those.
think all the showcase are black and white.
Yeah,
There's deep
but
comics.
the gold key ones, I forget who puts out those. But as I recall, those gold key ones aren't shot from the original art, so sometimes they look a little muddy. But I could be wrong. That's my memory of when I saw a few of those in the stores.
Here's Marvel Westerns, still sealed.
Huh.
Two Gun Kid,
Nice.
and all kinds of stuff in here.
Yeah, didn't know that existed. What did that Daredevil versus Hitler? What would that book go for?
I don't know. Maybe it's. I don't know. I guess it depends if that's a first print.
Oh,
Because it's. I know I just ordered it,
was
so
it
it's in print.
sealed?
It's still,
Was
still
that
in
thing?
print. No, was not sealed.
'Cause I
Well,
like.
this is good. I could use all these Godzillas in here.
Oh yeah.
Comics Journal.
Oh, that would be really interesting if it's interviews from Comics Journal because they did great interviews.
Okay. Let me see what it is. Oh yeah, it is interviews. R. Crumb's first interview in here.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah. There was some really historic interviews. They did really good, thorough interviews in that magazine.
That's the bad thing about this collection is a lot of the stuff I want to keep.
Oh yeah. I don't know how I could never run a comic store because everything in that last collection I would have wanted to keep almost.
Hip pocket sleeves.
Yeah, that's cool. Does it have a lot of art inside of it?
Not really, no.
Okay, it's just about the authors a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, looks very scholarly. The world saying that Daredevil book's like a $50 book.
Thought these were comics. Nope. They're just bagged and boarded. I might have missed some comics.
Wow.
Yeah, just the bad part is I don't have any place to put all these either.
Yeah. Unless those essential ones are in color, right? The Marvel Essentials.
No.
Essentials not.
No, they're not. They're just like the DC Showcase. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's about men's magazines, men's adventure magazines.
It's cryptozoology stuff.
Oh,
Cryptozoology.
okay, yeah.
That's kind of cool. More Godzilla. Blade. More Godzilla. Captain Britain.
But saying the Deathlock book is expensive now.
That's the thing. You never know which ones. You almost got to look them each up on on Amazon to see.
Yeah.
He has all these too. All these masterworks.
Oh, really?
These are all in there. I'm pretty sure. I saw a couple boxes, just nothing but those. I remember this was selling for a lot at one time when it was out of print.
Okay.
Oh, there's a second copy. This one's all beat up. You read this one?
Yeah, looks like the dog read it too.
That's the only one I've seen that shows signs of wear. Like we've only looked through two or three boxes.
Oh.
Let's see what's in this one.
What condition was that Amazing Spider-Man 20 in? Do you recall?
It was a 6-0.
Yeah, 5.0 is $665 on mycomicshop.com, and that's graded. Let's see. 6.0. Oh, that's on consignment, so you can't really go by that. They're wanting $1,400 for it.
I think I got a good deal. Well, we haven't even seen everything yet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You definitely did.
He was happy too. 'Cause... Oh, they collected these alter ego things.
Oh my gosh. That might could what? How much is that?
Reprinting the first 2 issues of the magazine plus new material.
I have the first 2 issues. Uh,
Here's the All-Star Companion.
I think I've got that.
Here's another one.
Yeah, good.
Another one. Another one. That's cool. Super Weird Heroes.
Is that from Tomorrow's? Oh, it's got the comic stories in it. Could you open that one up?
Which one?
The Super Weird Heroes.
Yeah.
Is it Oh, it's Craig Yo. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be cool. How much is that? Is that like a $50 book?
$40 only.
Could you put that in my pile?
Yeah.
Which is probably as tall as I am now.
Well, I don't know where I'm going to store all this stuff.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it'll sell quickly if you're selling 2 for the price of 1.
I mean, the stuff I have right now is not really selling.
Plus, you got 25 people watching that could, in theory, call you tomorrow.
Yeah, please do.
And then you, because he's having a Christmas in July sale. I don't know if we mentioned that. So, what are the rules for that?
You just buy one, get one.
But the one you get has to be cheaper than the original.
Or the same price.
So if you got a $50 book, you could get another $50 book?
Exactly.
Yeah, that would be good.
That's the way you want to do it. You don't want to get a $50 book and then a $10 book.
Yeah.
There's just, I mean, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 long boxes.
That's how I transported a lot of my books. When I moved here, I got comic boxes from the comic shop and I put them in the boxes, and then I wound up with extra boxes when I got here. But it's a good way to transport this kind of stuff.
I guess I have to somehow start to sort it. Somehow. Lots of showcase. What's this one? Oh, Jack Kirby Omnibus. Color. Newsprint paper.
Huh. Yeah.
That's nice. Showcase. Oh, what does that mean? Withdrawn.
From a library.
Oh, I can't sell this then.
Well, yeah, you could. Does it say? Does it say if it's withdrawn? It means that it was not stolen from the library. It was the library no longer had a use for it, and they sold it at a library sale, and then they
Oh.
That doesn't mean you can't sell it.
I used to just give them away.
Well, it might be maybe something you could give away if some people. It depends on how valuable it is.
Batman annuals.
Oh.
Color.
Yeah, I have number 2 of that series.
Oh.
That's 2.
Yeah, I think that's the exact one I got.
Huh. How much is that book?
$39.99.
Oh man, could you put that with the Weird Heroes book?
Yeah.
If anyone else watching wants to
Call me
for a
today.
book, you could put in the chat a book that you want, and then you could call them in the morning or something.
I need to sell this. A lot of this.
Yeah, Kevin, I've already sent you an Instagram on. Yeah, you showed a X-Men Masterwork earlier.
Oh yeah.
The 1 through 10. Surprisingly, I am missing that. So.
Oh, cool, Casper.
Casper, let's see that.
That's what I'm basically just gonna go through and skip over the showcases and find all the other stuff.
Yeah. Oh, okay. These are could put those if it's okay. Put those in my pile. I've never seen the. Or is that Craig Yo who put that out?
There's our Dark Horse.
Oh, that's the oldies. That's good stuff.
Yeah. Let me. Oh, and it has the ads
too. Yeah.
Wow. Dadgum.
Yeah. Everyone's saying they would have been interested in the Tomahawks. Tomahawk comics are finally people are starting to become interested in them.
Yeah, the thing with those ones, they weren't in good shape. I pulled out the only one that was in good shape. This one.
Yeah. Jambo is asking if there's any jungle or good girl stuff. He said
I would have pulled it. I would have pulled it out for him.
Okay, so you've already kind of halfway gone through most of this, huh?
Oh, the graphic novels. Maybe there could be graphic novels. I thought he was talking about the single issues.
Yeah, he means. Oh, Captain Carrot. That's is that color?
Yeah.
Wow.
How much is that?
I have that cover on a comic. It's newer, right? Because it has CGC on there.
Yeah.
Well, the cover is new, but the interior is from the late 70s. Yeah, pull that one for me if you can.
Okay. This other stuff is just newer.
This guy spent a lot of money on books, man.
Yeah. Well, he got good deals too because these are $20 for these showcases. That's what's taking up a lot of the room.
What else did his father have? I wonder. Has everything else been liquidated?
I didn't ask him about other stuff, toys and collectibles or anything.
Now you're also working a deal to get some famous monsters of Filmland? Have you made
Yeah,
a time?
all I have to do is go over there. It's like a half hour away,
Okay.
so I can do that one of these mornings when I wake up early.
By the way, Kevin, have you gone home and had supper yet?
No,
Yeah.
oh, these are some of the library ones I pulled out. I pulled out all these.
What was the
Pulled out.
fantastic?
I pulled these out because they were library.
Yeah, I mean, some people won't mind that. You could still, you know.
No, but I can't really sell. I can't sell them as new.
Okay, I've been warned that half of the interior of the Captain Carrot book is from the 2000s.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say because the cover. I recognize that cover.
What? They had a Captain Carrot book in the 2000s?
Yeah, I showed it to you. I showed you that cover.
Does it have all the stuff from the 70s in there?
I might have all that original stuff from the 70s.
I might have. I have some of it too. What if I might only miss a few issues? In which case, I don't need the book. Thank you, Movie World's pointing out. Movie World knows I don't like new stuff. He's been watching long enough to know that.
Essentials. And here's a sample.
Marvel horror book is cool.
An interior. Something.
The Marvel horror book, was that reprints of the magazines? The real thick one. Go back a little bit. There. Oh, that's reprinting Brother Voodoo.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, that's got a lot of stuff in it. I probably have I think I have all of that stuff in its original format, though. Yeah, this dad would have been a cool. It's
He
almost like
highlighted this one.
it's like a college textbook. He's highlighted. The dad would have been a cool person to know. I wonder if the dad ever came in your store or bought any of these books from you.
Oh, he's from Carroll, Iowa.
Carroll, Iowa.
Yeah.
2 R's, 2 L's.
Yep. 51401 zip code. That's where he was from.
Oh, that's where the dad. Oh, that's where the dad's. Oh, he lived there, and that was his winter home. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got his address here. He left us hacking slip in here.
Yeah, you probably don't need to show that.
No, I won't show it.
That's 4 hours and 3 minutes away from me here in Virginia. What are these yellow things in the books?
Here's a convention that went on in 2014.
Oh, okay.
What was what? What were you saying?
Me? I don't know.
I think you were asking something about books.
Nah.
Oh, there's a Ghost Rider #1. Danny Ketch version of him. Avengers.
You gotta move your phone up. We're not seeing the books.
Oh yeah, I'm dropping everything. There's a giant. What's this?
Oh
Oh,
wow.
it's your ecstatic stuff.
They they did an omnibus of that. I thought everyone hated that, but me.
It's probably low print running. There's probably not many of these out there.
Is it like $125 book?
Yeah, but you get this one, you can get another one for free.
The, the problem with those omnibus books is they're so uncomfortable to have on your lap. It's like having a Saint Bernard sitting on your lap or something.
You need like a podium, to put it on.
Yeah, like in a church or
Yeah.
something, or uh, like a college professor.
And then a big stool, like a bar stool, so you can sit up high.
Professor, we're looking through a buy he just made of hundreds of graphic novels, and he just
I
happens to
bet.
be having a sale this month where you can uh, get two for the price of one. So he used the TV diner tray table to read omnibuses. I would think one of those TV trays would collapse. One of those 1950s trays. Um, um,
Oh, it's a library book. Weird. It's like they made this cover or something.
Yeah, they did actually. That's actually pretty cool. They used to do that when in my junior high school library. They'd take books that were paperbacks and they'd cut off the covers and then
Uh-huh.
they'd sew it into a hardcover and then glue the front and back covers. And then, yeah, that doesn't make the
Yeah.
book worthless. It's just
Those
someone.
librarians, they know how to wrap these books pretty good. If they have a slip cover, dust cover, they like put this clear cover over it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. This was a box I liked.
Oh shoot, is that stuff you're keeping? Probably.
Oh, look at this. Marvel Westerns.
Huh. Is that the same book you showed before that open?
Maybe missing the dust jacket. Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, it's got
Is it a
new
mixture?
crap in it though. I mean,
Yeah.
new stuff.
Yeah.
It has old and new.
Yeah, who would want the new stuff, man? You could buy it from a dollar bin.
What's this?
I think I've got that book. Did someone laminate the cover on that?
This one's a library book.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, it would be perfectly good reading material for someone. I mean, it's
Oh, is this another one?
oh wow.
I already showed this one. Oh, it has a DVD too. I got 3 of these now.
Wow. Jambo's
This one,
asking if there's any Fireside book. Oh, look at that Ditko Monsters. Is that Craig Yo? It's
I
got to
think
be.
so. Seems like one of those. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
That's cool. I don't have this one. It's It's only 35. That thing's huge for 35. They don't make them for 35 anymore, these hardcovers. These are like
Well,
60.
that was printed before Joe Biden became president, not to be political or anything.
No, but everything's great. Everybody, there's so many jobs and everything.
Yeah, I saw today that the
Why there's so
economy
many
is
jobs?
roaring
You got
back.
to work like 3 jobs now. You have to work 3 jobs just to make
Yeah,
it.
that's why there are more jobs, because everyone's working 2 jobs.
Oh, this is cool. It's die cut. Look at this.
I have that book, but I don't remember the die cut. I don't know if mine is die cut.
This is
What
a
volume is
hardcover.
that? Yeah, those Craig. Yeah, I've got that book. I just don't remember that part.
This is neat.
Yeah, that's a great book that maybe you should keep for your own collection. But
Yeah,
trying to make
that's a
money.
neat.
Um, ooh, look at that.
This one he read. He read the hell out of this one.
It's kind of sad, because this guy was just like us, and
Yeah,
he's
that's what I was saying. I was telling you this is stuff. It would have looked like
uh,
it came right off your shelf.
yeah. Lead Paint's saying those Ditko monsters are cheap because they don't have to pay licensing fees like Guandanaland. So yeah, if this stuff is public domain, that may be why they're able to charge 35. You're basically only paying for the cool packaging. They're getting the stuff free. They're just, you know, printing it right straight. Oh, I guess Micah's gone. I didn't realize he dropped off. Um,
Let me move these.
oh, could you turn your camera where it's like movie vision,
I will.
cinema scope?
I will. I'm trying not to drop a stack of books.
Oh, sorry. Lead Paint says some of those Yo Monster hardcovers are worth some dollars, though. And then Bo, also known as Fester, says, "Old Coco Joe and a blamage regime."
I sold the New Mutants today.
Oh, 98. How much for?
300.
What can do you have? What condition would you say it was in?
I would say it was a 9.2.
So that's all you can get for that, huh? Even with all the movie hype.
People don't fall for the movie hype anymore.
Yeah.
They fell for it for a while, but now they don't. This is a good box. This is all those masterpieces. Oh, these are the DC ones, the
I've got that.
archives, right?
Well,
They call these archives?
That's like a special book. I think that's from the 80s. Or 90. I don't know. Look at the date. I remember buying that.
Yeah. I know the newer ones. What do they call them? Archives? These right here.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, archive editions.
Yeah.
These things are like $50
Problem
each.
with some of those things printed in Hong Kong, some of those that DC put out, they had people in a sweatshop redrawing the art, tracing the original so that they could have they figured they needed a black and white art, and then they would color it and make it look fancy like a new book. But Craig Yo and people today realize just copy it straight from the page of a comic book. Don't go and try to. I guess they can do more with computers now, but some of those you get, some of that Golden Age Superman, and it just doesn't look right because they've traced it and it traced it badly. Those Doom Patrols are great. I've got that black. I've got a lot of these books. Oh wow. That's the Charlton stuff. Adam Strange, cool.
It's a good box.
Yeah, that is.
Might just be a couple more left. Here's an
Movie World
omnibus.
saying, didn't DC use the process of Theakstonizing on the archive books? I don't. The DC was getting like people in sweatshops to redraw the art so they could have black and white art. I think Greg Theakston was doing the Theakstonizing process for Marvel, and what he had to do is actually destroy a Golden Age comic in order to make his master for those. So he was getting like those early Captain America books, and he came up with some process where he would put the pages in some chemical and would bleach out all the color and just leave the black lines, and then he would color it in because he was a really good colorist to the exact colors that the original Golden Age comic had. That's what Theakstonizing was. But now, and Greg Theakston's passed on, and no, people don't use that process anymore. It seems like everybody, if they don't have the original art, they're just copying straight from a good quality copy of the comic, and then you're getting it actually looks like a comic. All those PS art books are just copied straight from actual comics. As far as I know, the EC books look a little better because William Gaines held on to every piece of original art for his, and it wasn't until, and then that was all auctioned off maybe right before he passed away or after he passed away. But so there's
These are all Amazing Spider-Mans in here.
what I see.
Probably has all the essential.
Okay, yeah.
Iron Man.
Well, that last one, go back 3. Isn't that a color one? That one, that next one, is that color inside? Yeah. What issues is? Oh, it's the black cost. Oh, forget it.
The epics are in color.
Yeah, epics are the ones I like. Those are the new ones because they actually are in color.
This is the one everybody wants, 259 through 272. Actually, no, they want to 300.
I don't like black suit era stuff, but I don't mean to besmirch people that like it. It's just I like the stuff from when I was a kid and before I was born. I like the Steve Ditko, John Romita, the 70s and 60s era of Spider-Man. Movie World says, lately, though, Dark Horse has been doing EC reprint with digital recoloring that completely changes how the comics look. Yeah, they're using the original artwork, and then the coloring, I'd have to actually look at the original comic to see if how close they're matching the colors or if they're changing it. The Russ Cochran big box sets of EC books that came out years ago All were shot from the original artwork and reproduced in black and white. And then the covers were color, and they got Marie Severin to come back. She had colored all the EC covers, and she colored them, but she didn't necessarily follow. She colored them how she would color them today or at that time. It was still the original mind that did it, but she just didn't necessarily follow her original coloring. I would think Dark Horse is trying to follow the colors and not changing someone that had a red shirt to a yellow shirt. But yeah, it's being done digitally, so it looks more, and the fact that it's on slick paper makes it look different. But I think those Dark Horse books are really good that are coming out. And I like that they include some of the ads and the all the original editorial and stuff. It's good that the EC stuff is staying in print. Oh, is that the Charlton Tarzan? Maybe no, it isn't. That's Dell Tarzan.
Color, and I got volume 1 and 2.
Well, there's a book that reprints the Charlton Tarzan that was unauthorized. But that looks like Dell, possibly. Oh, Graphic Man just said that he would take those Phantom books.
Okay, I think those both were.
That was 1
I
minute.
think two were the same, and then one was different.
Oh, let's see them. Oh,
I didn't
look
know.
at that!
I didn't know Dark Horse did these.
I didn't either.
$50.
What's it look like inside?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 issues for $50. You get the original ones cheaper.
Yeah, you were selling us the originals cheaper than that. Actually, yeah, that's true. That's true. If you can get the originals, it's always better than getting these books because you get the ads and everything. There was this insane ad that I found somewhere, I think on Facebook, and I put it on Instagram. Look at that. And then one of the books he sold to Strange Life had that ad on the inside front cover of this insane looking clown pouring into Kool-Aid. Did you see? You know what I'm talking about?
No, look at this. I just found this in there. James Bond magazine.
Oh yeah. That was the Marvel adaptation of that movie. I think I bought that. I can't remember. Look at this. Did you pull those Phantom books for Graphic Man?
They're in a pile. I can get them.
Oh, okay. You know where they are. Oh, I would like that. I had no idea that existed. Holy smoke. This guy bought everything.
The losers.
Yeah, I guess he was doing the losers there for a while.
Let's see what printing this is. Oh, it's 2005, so they don't even put what printing it is.
2005 is probably when the movie came out. No, that was when did the movie come out?
The book came out in 86.
Oh, I know when the book came out, but
I can't remember when the movie came out. It had to have been early 2000. I think that's maybe it. Oh no, there's still more. There's still all these boxes. I forgot.
if you need to run and eat, then maybe we could do a part 2 tomorrow. What do you, unless you want to keep going?
I'll keep going. I don't think there's. Oh, this one looks cool.
Oh, that must be from like Forbidden Worlds from ACG, I think. Yeah, that's ACG Comics. What sucks about that is ACG had the best ads just about any company. Yeah. And yeah,
Yeah.
is there a book of Herbie? I bet there's going to be a Herbie book. If he's got that, I bet he's got a Herbie book.
There was Herbie single issues.
But they're gone, right?
I sold all those. Yeah.
I bet
Yeah.
he's. Did you?
There
You
was a
didn't see
stack.
it?
There was a stack of Herbie.
Oh man. Oh well. Oh, is that a? Oh, that's the book I've been wanting. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Put that in my pile.
Told you this guy has some cool stuff.
Yeah. Put that if you don't mind. That Fletcher Hanks is amazing. I never read Concrete. People say it's good. See, that's what I'm talking about, where they just reproduce it from the actual pages of the comic. And I kind of like that. It's just like you're reading a real comic. Oh,
Here's your Archie Comics
yeah.
companion.
Yeah, I see that. That's probably from Tomorrow's.
It's got that one. Oh, Jack Kirby collection. Marvel Comics in the 60s.
Okay.
Marvel Comics in the 70s.
It's not a very attractive cover, but
No. Oh, this one's cool.
oh, they made a book about. Oh, that's cool. What's it look like inside?
Never seen this.
No, I have never seen it either. Oh man, could you put that in my pile unless you're keeping it for yourself?
Yeah, if I decide to let it go, you can get this.
Oh, okay. You
This
might
one
keep
look
that.
cool.
That's
This
don't.
one look cool.
Oh yeah. You're probably going to get a lot of calls tomorrow. There's still 17 people watching.
I hope so. I need to get rid of this stuff.
That I have that book.
I wish I had space, but look, my bookshelf's full.
Well, is there a way you could open
These
up
things
one
are
of your
full.
back rooms temporarily so people could come in and look at the book deals?
The back room's full. Here's
Oh,
our Mayhem store.
that's here. That's in Des Moines.
Yeah, like I said, he's from Iowa.
Yeah, I saw there's a Mayhem Comics, but I haven't been there. Let's see, that's a book I would never want. That I don't accept Archie of that time period. I don't accept that he's married. does look good on a price tag, though. The word mayhem. But
I need to write something cool like that on my tags. What should I write?
well, that's the name of their store, but I don't know.
Another one of these giant. Oh,
I guess I understand why the guy didn't want to like get a
all this stuff to
U-Haul.
Iowa.
Yeah, this is a lot of. He'd have to get a U-Haul.
He's taking that one comic on the plane with him.
Oh, he's going back on a plane. Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, he's taking that comic I gave him on the plane.
Um,
Let's stay there.
oh, that's a beautiful cover. Is that $100 book?
Yeah. Does it stay or no? No.
Let's see. Lead Paint says, so if I buy one of those hardcovers, I can get a second free just tomorrow. How much to ship a couple hardcovers? I mean, you could probably Lead
I
Paint.
sent a media mail and they're cheap. They're like it's only like $5-6 to ship media mail.
Lead Paint, if you want some books, he could pull them for you now, and you could call him tomorrow, and he ships. I don't know how he does it, but he can get it to you. And when he sends stuff to me, I get it in 2 days. Graphic Man, 3 days. So you get it almost
Did
instantly.
Graphic Man get his stuff that I sent?
No, he said he's supposed to get it tomorrow. He says because apparently his stuff goes to Kansas City first, and that slows it down. I would have thought he'd have it this morning. But Lead Paint, if you claim it now, then you don't have to worry about someone calling in the morning and getting the same thing. Oh, who knew they did this? They've reprinted just about every comic, everything almost.
These showcases, the one good thing, they're light.
Yeah, they are light. If you have a bunch of those showcases in a long box, it weighs like nothing. Yeah, that's good. I have that. That's worth keeping for your own collection there, Kevin.
I have a lot of the originals.
Oh, okay.
Here's the
The
essential.
Art of Ramona Freydon on the side there. It's on the side.
Yeah, I see it.
Books. That's what I would like that if you don't keep that. I love her art.
There's Mouse. Complete Mouse.
Yeah, that's something someone would want.
There's Spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, they put the dust jacket on upside down.
Now, Lead Paint,
okay.
when you say just tomorrow,
No, the deal runs. The deal goes all July.
Oh, that's what he means. Yeah, it's Christmas in July. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then Lead Paint says, what do you want for Turok Volume 1 and 2? Yeah, that one there. Could I see the cover on that? I've never seen this. Yeah, if you could put that in my pile.
Oh, that's nice.
Some of these books are going to be in my pile, and it's going to be. I'm probably going to have to pay. I'm probably not. It'll be past July, so I'm probably not going to get the deal. But I need these books. um, yeah, she's a great artist.
See, the Dynamite art books now, the soft covers are 30.
Oh, so that's older. Yeah.
So I know these prices have changed.
I can't remember who. Dynamite is the company that does those Red Sonja.
Yeah, I just ordered the 50th anniversary of Red Sonja. It was soft cover and it was the same price as this.
Oh, okay. Well, there's probably a lot more demand for that than people that even know who she is or care.
I have more graphic novels now than I did before.
Yeah. Um, yeah, that's enough inventory for some smaller comic stores that you've got there. Uh, um,
So
is there a way to put stuff underneath, or is maybe where you have that corpse under one of the, maybe that's, you could move the corpse temporarily and put some of these graphic novels down there?
I could probably fit, 6 boxes under there.
That probably sounds bad. When I say corpse, it's a artificial corpse. He doesn't actually have cadavers in his store. That's a beautiful, just outside your window is beautiful. Is that a tree? I almost thought that was like a church outside with the tower.
I didn't realize you could see it through there.
Yeah, well, you're probably not there this late at night very often. It's pretty out there. Yeah, I thought that real tall tree was like a temple with a spire.
I can't see out.
It's already completely dark here. Kevin, you want to give your phone number that people can reach you at tomorrow?
Yeah, let me put it on the screen.
Okay, guys, if you are watching this, come back at 1 hour and 13 minutes in, and that's 1 hour 13 minutes. That's when you'll see his. Yeah, I have that Shadow comic. That was a weird thing.
What number? I was trying to read what number that was.
Oh, it
Did it
said
say
number
1
one.
or 4?
It's
It said 104.
it was a weird thing where they turned the Shadow into a costume superhero. It was they didn't know how to sell the Shadow to modern kids in the 60s. Okay, so at 1 hour 13 minutes, you get his phone number. So um, he's got the sale going the rest of the month, and
I wish I could magically just put them on the website. And everybody could buy them, but that just takes too much time.
well, this episode is a pretty good. You pretty much got them all shown, and then
If there's a showcase, remember we have it probably. We didn't show that. Those are cheap, and the cheap shipping too. They're so light.
right. Yeah, that's a beautiful cover. Is that pretty? Oh, wow. That's nice. Jackson Roy Kirk says, yeah, me too. What Is that in reference? I don't know. Yeah, me. I guess I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, me too about. Um, Movie World says issue one of the '60s Shadow comic did feature the traditional character design on the cover, but in the interior is the same costume as in the other issues. Yeah, I've got those comics. They're kind of messed up, but they're funny. So is that pretty much everything that was in that collection?
I might have missed a box. I could have missed one.
Okay.
I'll come back tomorrow.
All right. Yeah. I'll probably, yeah, I'll be in contact with you tomorrow.
I'll come back
And
tomorrow. If I missed anything, I'll let you know.
okay, so if you could pull those couple of Turoks for lead paint and Graphic Man wanted some Phantom books and
Mhm.
that Weird War showcase. If that's early issues of Weird War, I might want that too. Um, but by the time I pay for everything, gradually it might be real Christmas.
Oh, there's just a weird war over there.
Yeah, this is a this is a pretty great buy. I mean, I wish we could have seen what was in the buy before it was picked over. I sure. If you see any Herbie collect, if there is a Herbie collection, I'm not even sure there is, but I've got a bunch of the original issues, but not all of
Yeah, if it was Herbie the Love Bug, I know somebody that would buy him, but
them. I don't remember. There might have been a couple issues of a Herbie the Love Bug comic, but um, that's something I haven't thought of in years.
yeah, there's just a lot here.
Yeah. Well, and I sure had no idea they'd done a Sugar and Spike book. Eric Breen says there is a Herbie hardcover. Okay. Well, do you need to go eat probably?
Yeah, I think I'm done for today.
All right. Well, yeah, I appreciate you giving us another tour of your store, and that was some great stuff. Um, wow. Eric Breen says that was the first time I'd ever seen the Sugar and Spike archives. Yeah. Well, that's what Santa Claus looks like when exposed to the heat there. How hot did it get today there?
Who knows? I think it was 116.
116. Okay. Do you have I was listening to a guy earlier, a conspiracy guy and he was saying if you guys live in Phoenix, you need to have a generator because you never can tell when the government's going to turn off the power, just to create problems.
Yeah,
So,
that would suck.
yeah,
I'd be
because
the first one. I'd be the first one that dies.
well, they said that that would kill more people than COVID if they shut off the power. They shut off the power in Texas when it was 0 degrees outside. We had no electricity for like over
Dude,
24
I'd
hours.
rather be 0 degrees than 116.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever experienced 116. I think in Texas when I lived there, it got up to 110, maybe 112, but very rarely.
122, I think, is a record.
And once you
122, the asphalt starts melting. I think.
really,
Yeah, airplanes can't land.
Like today, it got up to 89 degrees, and I thought it was hot, and that's because I've gotten used. I've got acclimated to this, and when I was in Texas, I was used to getting in the car and burning my hand on the steering wheel and burning my hand putting the seatbelt on and all that. Um, anyway, I'll let you eat, and I think my wife's cooking is making some hot dogs, um, and
I got this guy here
oh, oh
on
boy,
it's this cool mask stand.
that is great,
It's like an arm.
man. Yeah, I've never seen anything like that.
This is pretty cool too.
Oh, Movie World's saying that he's saying Gratu Dark Horse put out 3 Herbie reprint books, and Eric says 3 Herbies. I need to look into that. And Movie World says at this point the Herbie reprint books are out of print and going for upwards of $50 on Amazon. Gee, don't say that, Movie World. What if he finds one? Well, he's gonna look at what they cost.
Those Herbie, yeah, because nobody's buying Herbie. Of course, that's going to be out of print.
I mean, they could ask $50 for it, but are they actually selling them?
Armed away. Exit now.
Well, it looks pretty there. I wonder how hot it is now. Is it probably still 100 degrees at this time of night?
It's probably 20 degrees cooler already. Once the sun goes down, it cools down.
So you're
Not
probably
cool
in the
down,
90s.
but 90. It's probably 90 right now. Yeah, feels about 90.
If I get them, Gratu will bop me with his lollipop. All right. Well, guess I'll let you grab some food or whatever, and I'll see everybody soon. And I just thought I'd bring everyone along and tour. And remember, he's got this sale going on. Well, it's the 12th. He's got 31 days in July, right? So that's when the sale ends. Buy one, get one free. So give him a call. The phone number was at an hour and 13 minutes in, and all that. So Movie World says, I found one of those Herbie books for $25 at a used bookstore last week and got it. Herbie has quickly become one of my favorite comics. Cool. Well, we will let Kevin drive home safely, and I'll see you guys soon. And take care, Kevin.
102.
Take care.